Hey there G Nation superstars, it's your gaming guru Ben, and in today's video, the ultimate countdown of the hottest Android games of 2024 so far. From pulse-pounding shooters to nostalgic classics and epic RPG adventures, we've got it all. So grab your controllers, buckle up, and let's dive in. Number 10. Duo Revolution. Catching adorable animals in the wild and forcing them to fight to the death might sound pretty brutal, but there's nothing inhuman about it when pixel art Pokemon-esque battles are involved. Duo Revolution is a monster fighting MMO that tasks you with catching and training creatures called Evo across the lush island of Vitacora, and as the title of the game suggests, your sole purpose in life is to use these Evos to duel others for the ultimate bragging rights. With a total of 50 types of Evos, each with its own special powers, you've got endless strategies up your sleeve. Plus, you can pimp out your Evo with a 12-level skill tree, and you can also customize how your own characters looks, because let's face it, you gotta have that swag when you're crowned as the greatest duelist in all the land. Number 9. Potion Permit. Alright, let's talk about Potion Permit. Now, some folks might say that Potion Permit feels a bit too familiar, and yeah, there have been a few annoying bugs popping up, but despite all that, this game is an absolute gem. What really hooked me in were the awesome mini-games sprinkled throughout. They kept me on my toes and made every part of the game feel fresh and exciting. So if you're into life simulation games, this one is a no-brainer, but even if you just want a chill RPG to kick back and relax with, Potion Permit has got you covered. Number 8. Phoenix 2. At first glance, Phoenix 2 might seem like just another bullet hell shooter in the sea of games on the Play Store, but don't let its appearance fool you. This game has a neat trick up its sleeve that will keep you hooked day in, day out. Every day, a brand new level is randomly generated, and you've got 24 hours to rack up the highest score possible. Since the level remains the same throughout the day, you can replay it as many times as you want to climb the leaderboard. And if you find the level too tough, no worries, just come back the next day for another shot. But that's not all. Phoenix 2 also offers a variety of ships to pilot, which you can unlock either through in-game currency or via in-app purchases. While this might give a touch of pay to win, it's not overly aggressive. Overall, it's a seriously fun bullet hell game that'll keep you coming back for more with its daily challenges and exciting gameplay. Number 7. Tamagotchi Adventure Kingdom. Get ready for a blast from the past because the digital pet craze is making a huge comeback. This new open-world adventure takes you on an epic journey to explore the vibrant planet Tamagotchi alongside beloved characters like Kuchipachi and Memechi. Hope I didn't just butcher these. Plus over 300 other Tamagotchi NPCs. Your mission is to restore peace to the once thriving lands after a devastating meteor strike. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Along the way, you will get to craft, collect, fish and style your way through the planet, all while making new friends and encountering some fun challenges. It's also worth mentioning that the game has an eco-friendly twist. You can recycle trash within the game, promoting the same environmentally conscious mindset in players outside of the virtual world. Tamagotchi Adventure Kingdom is a nostalgic adventure filled with fun, friendship and a touch of eco-mindfulness. Number 6. X Astris. When it comes to anime-style RPGs on the Play Store, it's like trying to count all the stars in the sky. But hold up, because X Astris is not your average game. First off, this bad boy is a premium RPG. No annoying microtransactions or pesky ads after you pay the reasonable $10 entry fee. And let me tell you, the design is top-notch. Sure, it's got that bold anime art style we all know and love, but X Astris takes it up a notch, giving off those epic vibes you would find in games like Genshin Impact. Now, in a sea of anime RPGs, X Astris might not exactly scream, "Look at me," but don't sleep on it. It's a solid addition to your gaming library that is sure to impress. And when it comes to gameplay, get ready for a mix of turn-based and real-time battles that will really put your strategy and reflexes to the test. So yeah, if you're into RPGs, this one is definitely worth a shot. Number 5. Rainbow Six Small. As we eagerly await the release of Rainbow Six Mobile, a surprise contender swooped in unexpectedly, and that is Rainbow Six Small. At first glance, this cartoonish top-down spin-off seemed like a bit outlandish, but once I dove in, I realized it might just be the ultimate Rainbow Six experience for mobile gamers. Now, die-hard fans of Rainbow Six Siege might raise an eyebrow at this, but hear me out. Beneath the quirky characters and vibrant colors of Rainbow Six Small lies an incredible intense tactical shooter that is an absolute blast to play. In RSS, you're thrown into an offline top-down shooter roguelike adventure, and your mission: rescue hostages, take down terrorists, and defuse bombs. Oh, and did I mention the levels are 100% destructible? Yeah, it's as awesome as it sounds, and with permadeath lurking around every corner, you will need to strategize carefully to keep your favorite character kicking for as long as possible. So if you're on a hunt for a tactical offline shooter that prioritizes fun over realism, Rainbow Six Small is a game changer. Number 4. Luna Silver Star Story Touch. Luna Silver Star Story Touch made its debut on iOS devices back in 2012, but to be honest, it wasn't exactly in the best shape. Fast forward 12 years later and this beloved RPG has finally made its way to Android, which is also the perfect time to dive in. Here's why. The Android version comes packed with all of the updates and improvements that the iOS version received over the years. Originally released on the Sega Saturn, PC, and PlayStation, Luna Silver Star Story stood out from the crowd thanks to its deep focus on character development, a rarity in many games of its time. The game also comes with full controller support on top of slick visuals and audio remasters, and a mobile-friendly UI, although I highly recommend playing with a controller for the optimal experience. So if you're a fan of classic RPGs, do yourself a favor and give Luna Silver Star Story Touch a try. Trust me, it's worth every minute of your time. Number 3. Art of Rally. Imagine this, you're cruising through these jaw-dropping landscapes from snow-kissed peaks to golden farmlands painted by the sunset. Seriously, the visuals in Art of Rally are so mesmerizing you might find yourself hitting pause just to soak it all in. But as stunning as it is, you gotta keep your eyes on the prize, because in this game, it's all about climbing those leaderboards, and that means zipping past those gorgeous views to beat your rivals. As for the gameplay, you've got a bunch of driving modes to tackle and all those rad rally driving tricks we love. Plus, they've thrown in some classic rides from the 60s to the Group B era. There's also daily and weekly challenges. They're your ticket to the ultimate bragging rights among your crew. Art of Rally is one heck of a racing game. Number 2. Metal Slug X. Metal Slug X has finally made its way to our phones, marking another fantastic addition to the lineup of AK Neo Geo games. As a remaster of Metal Slug 2, many consider Metal Slug X to be the ultimate Metal Slug experience, thanks to its expanded array of enemies and weapons. It's a thrilling, action-packed shooter that is perfect for a quick gaming session on the go. Touchscreen controls can be a bit tricky for games like this, but with a controller, you will have a much smoother experience. That said, even without a controller, Metal Slug X is still a steal for its price. No microtransactions, no ads, just pure retro goodness. And while you're at it, don't forget to check out the other Metal Slug games on the Play Store. Just make sure to look out for the ACA Neo Geo tag to ensure you're getting the optimized versions. And before we check out the top spot, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. Dante is making a comeback, packing ebony, ivory, and all of the cloak swishing flair you can handle in this legit DMC game for iOS and Android, straight from Capcom themselves. Get ready to dive into the high-octane action of this beloved franchise right from your mobile device, kicking demon butt across iconic locations from the series. And it's not just Dante in the spotlight. You'll also encounter fan favorites like Virgo, Nero, Lady, and a bunch of other familiar faces along the way. Plus, there is epic content like the Bloody Palace and Skyfall Well, where you can unleash your stylish combos and show off your skills like a true son of Sparta. It's demon-slaying mayhem, pocket-sized, and a must-play for fans of fast-paced, over-the-top action games. And that wraps up my 10 best new mobile games of 2024 so far, but now I am itching to know what games are you most excited to try out. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, unleash the power of the like button, and if you're new to the squad, smash that subscribe button because I put out new videos just like this every week. Also, a huge shout out to the legends in the YouTube members club, and if you're feeling the urge to join the elite and snag yourself some legendary rewards, links are waiting for you down in the description. And if you wanna send some extra love to this video, hit me up with a super thanks. Once again, I'm Ben, thank you AG Nation for watching, and I'll catch you next time, right here on Android GameSpot. Stay epic!